Welcome everyone. I'm in Connecticut today. Just look at this beautiful scenery. But don't let this majestic backdrop fool you. These are the filming locations from part 2 of one of the greatest horror franchises in existence. Friday the 13th, part 2.
Jason, Mother is talking to you.
Is that Jason up there? Here's the opening shot here when the truck is driving up the road. You can actually see this junction 202 sign.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled. I think we're getting close.
And the black truck drove straight up towards where I'm at now. It would have turned and gone straight up that way. I'm just sitting here now on this concrete steps with this metal railing that can be seen in the shot. They would have driven right up towards me. You can see all this in the background also. So their truck would have pulled up. There's my tripod sitting right basically where their truck would have pulled up. Right behind me here was where Crazy Ralph would have been when he told them they're doomed for the second time. The second dooming in Friday the 13th happened right here. Crazy Ralph would have been standing right here, giving them that evil looking eye, and then he would have walked over to them, and they actually were standing right there where that stop sign is. Right there in that grassy area. There's a phone booth at one time.
Call Ted.
They didn't believe me. You're all doomed. You're all doomed. You're all doomed.
My van's actually in the same exact spot now that the tow truck would have originally been parked. That's pretty cool. My van is now famous.
Ted, I'll call you back.
Hey, wait! Hey! Stop! Hey! Wait! Hey! Stop!
The tow truck would have been driving up right to my right and they would have been running past. Check this out.
Hey! Hey!
The camera angle would have been pointed just like this. The guy was knocking on the window. You can see all this in the background. He wanted his truck back pretty bad, didn't he?
My truck! This is my truck!
When they turned the corner to run towards their truck that was being towed, they would have walked up this steep hill. Pretty steep actually. Goes straight up almost. So you could see when they got to the top, they were pretty sweaty and tired. That's the reason, because walking up this, it's pretty tiring. They would have been running right up this hill and they would have turned right towards this house. You can see they put a stop sign up here and a railing that wasn't there before. But in the shot you can see the corner of this big tree and of course the hill that they were running up.
Welcome to God's country. Welcome to God's country.
After they discovered it was their buddy pulling a prank on them, they ran over here and they kind of like horsed around with them right in front of this window. You can see that tree there has grown up quite a bit. In fact, it might be a totally different tree. But right in there they had a little hoot nanny. Right in that area there as friends. A friendship hoot nanny. I don't know what that means.
This is going
wait to see you guys. It's gonna be just like old times.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
There's another guy that came here in 2008, and he showed some of these spots as well. The website he had was knjhorror.com. So I want to give a little shout out to him. I don't know who he is. I don't know if his website's still around. I definitely want to give credit where credit is due. So knjhorror.com. See if their website's still there. If it is, tell them Adam the Woo sent you. That's pretty awesome down there. You know what else is pretty awesome? Check out this cowlick right here. You don't have to worry about Jason Voorhees coming for me. This cowlick right here is going to scare him off. Check this out. This is actually the old mailbox here. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. All the growth over it from Laurel Ledge, which is where the campground scenes were no longer in existence. But we do have a Laurel Ledge remnant right there. Right here would be the entryway. Right up there would be where the cabins were. Have security system armed sign there, as well as a private property sign there. They're doing a bunch of renovations, and a house has actually been built on the property where the cabins used to be. That's a little sketchy. I'm gonna try it anyway. Drive up in there, see what we can find. I'm a little too nosy and a little too curious. Alright, let's try this. This would have been the road that she would have drove the car in, straight down here. Would have been the road leading to the cabins. All the cabins have been torn down. Maybe we can find some kind of foundations out here. Looks like this is where maybe one of the cabins used to have been, right here.
Wait, listen. Okay, so there's a bear and a rabbit in the woods, see?
There's a big house up on the left. Unfortunately, all three of these cabins that you see here are now completely gone and bulldozed. Nothing left. It's just a bunch of rubble back there. You can see they're doing all this kind of construction. And back there used to actually be some foundations left from the actual cabins. But even the little hill and all that in the movie, and the cabins have all been leveled and really no foundations even left, sadly. Friday the 13th Part 2 history has been annihilated by progress. Sometimes when I'm doing these filming location videos, I'm in such a hurry that I don't really soak it all in. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the Voorhees. Okay, that's good.
You love me.